The first one, obviously, was Ricky Pearsall, the wide receiver from Florida. What did you think of this pick? Because some people say that they reached. Again, I don't really care so much about that. I'm more interested in how he produces. But he's a slot receiver who can play all over the field. He can take ends around. He's a tough guy, football junkie, great work ethic. I loved how when John Lynch got him on the phone, he said, "You're getting a workhorse." I loved that. Great route runner, good speed, excellent short area quickness. He ran an impressive 1.49 10-yard split. Also had the quickest three-cone time among wide receivers at 6.64. So if he's a slot guy, he's going to find open spots, and Brock Purdy is going to find him. We know that. So smart guy, sneaky athletic. He's a good blocker. He can return punts. I think this is an excellent pick for Kyle Shanahan's offense. I mean, the biggest question is going to be how well he gets off the ball when he's faced with press coverage. But I like the pick, and especially, I mean, he could end up returning punts for him.
Yeah, I think he's underrated when it comes to his releases. He's got a plethora of different ways that he can get releases. There's a lot of different release moves, and he does a pretty good job. And I'm expecting him to get even better with that. I expect him to get a little bit stronger as well. We've seen a guy like Brandon Ayuk come into the league, and it wasn't always there, right? Some of the release things, he had to get better at the timing between the release and the route. Also, some of the strength issues. You just get better. You're now that you're a professional, things are a little bit different. Your attitude changes. But I've seen a lot in Ricky Pearsall. I was a huge fan of him because of the strong hands. You see him go up and make the one-handed catch, but you see him make catches in the red zone in traffic. You see him along the sidelines making those sort of catches. The body control combined with the strong hands means he's going to have a catch radius that helps Brock Purdy. He's also not afraid to go over the middle and take contact. He takes big hits and he gets up. And those are things you have to have in a wide receiver within this system. He also shows the ability to be able to run after the catch. Yards after the catch could be big. He didn't have a lot of it at Florida, but the reason he didn't is his quarterbacks weren't very accurate. He struggled to have good quarterback play. And I think if he gets a quarterback that can put it on him in the right spots, he's going to have more potential to do that. So this was a slam dunk pick because of the way he fits Kyle Shanahan's system. People may argue where you take him. Do you take him 31? Do you take him later? But no one can argue the fact he fits and that now within the offense, he's going to be able to do a lot of really good things. And you brought up the blocking, a very willing blocker who's got some physicality. Does he need to improve? Of course. But that's something that's normal with wide receivers coming out of college. They're not expected to block the way that the 49ers often want them to. So this is a guy that's got a complete package that the 49ers can use. And I know early on it's probably going to be a lot of slot and a lot of him playing Z, but there is potential for him to play X. There's potential for him to do more within this offense. I think it was a great selection overall. Good.